Hey, I think I've talked about this before, but something, I don't know, it's like something inside me feels like I need to talk about it again, maybe differently. Because things come up, with this illness, whether it be MS or NMO. So to friends, family, caregivers, significant others, anybody, everybody. I can't say that loud enough. I can't scream that from the highest freaking mountain globally. Okay? When we're dealing with this illness, there are going to be moments of solitude, recluse, whether we recluse, whether we go back to our room, whether we need moments of solitude. It is not personal to anyone in our life. It's not. There are things with this illness that there are so many around us that are in our lives don't understand. And I get that, and I know every one of you warriors get that. And there are so many times that we will get people asking, what's wrong? What can I do to help? What is the matter? We don't know. We don't know. We can't put it into words. So since we can't put it into words, we're going to shut ourselves off for a minute, maybe a little while, because we have to understand this. We're trying to get this. Okay? If we can't put it into words, if we can't describe it, and if we can't get it, and it's happening to us, it's going to be slightly difficult to try to explain without it coming off the wrong way. And maybe we're trying not to take it out on anybody. Maybe we're trying not to lash out. Maybe we're trying really, really hard to cope and accept. It's so frustrating to us when things are happening that sometimes it's so frustrating, and I know it's frustrating to every one of you, and I will never take away, and I'm sorry, I know so many of the warriors out there will agree. I think it's harder for those around us because we know when something's going on. We feel it sometimes coming on, so we kind of feel it creeping up, whereas you guys have no idea. You have no clue. You're in the dark, more so than we are. But, damn it, we can't always just pop out an answer to you when you want to know. So, bluntly speaking, back off a minute. If we say I don't know, or if we say we don't know how to explain it, and if you all come back at, well, it's happening to you, or if you pop back with all that negativity, and if you pop back at calling us names and telling us we're crazy, or calling us like, that goes back to that other video of mental and psychological and verbal abuse. That's crap. So take that somewhere else. Go to the mirror with that, okay? But this video is about needing that solitude and needing that time that we do need sometimes. And sometimes we have to try to figure it out, because this isn't easy, and we want to be able to explain it to you all where it makes sense, where it's not going to scare you, where maybe our words make sense to match what's going on. Because if it's the first time especially that these new symptoms have hit us, well, it's kind of hard to explain the first time something's happened to you when it is so foreign. And then you've got to try to explain it to somebody. Well, that's pretty hard. So sometimes we need you to give us that space. We need you to understand it's not personal. We need you to understand we love you and we care about you so deeply. And we appreciate everything you do and the patience you have. But we need you to appreciate that we do have to accept this. And we go through a mourning process, a grievance, if you will, each time we go through a major change. And I have talked about that in earlier videos, and it's probably time for me to do another one, because it is very hard. And so that solitude, that time alone that we need is so important to us. And it is critical that we have that when we need it. So to you loved ones out there, to those friends and family and caregivers, please accept that as a very important process in this. But to you warriors, don't make it days. That's depression. That's when you're sinking into a rut. Don't do that to yourself. Okay? Reach out and talk to somebody. Reach out and get help if you're having that much difficulty coping with the new stage or with the new things. Okay? So don't confuse that solace and that time with too much time and solace. Recognize that, okay? Because that's not healthy. But I needed to speak about this because it is so important, and I see it everywhere, and I see so much of it going on that family and friends or whoever's not getting it or not understanding, and that's not fair. That we need that, okay? Nothing personal. Warriors, you're doing a fantastic job. This is tough. Tough. Put a smile on your faces, because you guys are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay? I love you. Huge, huge hugs.